You got the 3A, 3A, and the 20. Oh! 3A drops you outside Sandwell and Dudley. Right. See, now Ian's about to be helpful with his buses, Tico. So, ergo, shh. Well, good morning to you all. It is Sunday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to Train Sim World 4. Your weekend may be coming to a close, but as per usual on this channel, we're going to send you off in style and send you off with a nice bit of German heritage as we go to the Bahnstrecke Bremen-Oldenburg. And the penultimate scenario, which is stuck in the middle with Hude, takes a service from Hude to Oldenburg, where you'll uncouple the 110, taking it around the side of the formation before returning it back to Bremen. Well, that can only go one way, can't it? And I've got a feeling it's going to go the way that we really don't want it to go. No, I think it's more of a case of I'm comfortable now, so as long as I'm comfortable for this whole recording today, that's all I care about, really.
We'll go on to that in a second.
We will. We'll get on to that in a second. Good morning. Welcome back to Hude. Today you'll be taking the early shift to Bremen-Oldenberg passenger service. Great.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Yes, guten Morgen.
Yes.
Guten Morgen. Ich heiße Ian. Du heißt Sheldon. Das ist gut.
Das ist gut.
Das ist gut. DB Deutsche Bahn Class 110. Das ist not good.
No, you should say, that is good.
Yeah.
Family Guy reference.
Yes, Family Guy reference. Today's episode of Train Sim World 4 was filmed in front of a live Deutsche Bahn fan club.
Meanwhile, the cover photo, or
one of them.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, one of the
Why did it say cover photo?
I don't know.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail, yes, thumbnail. That's much. Actually, I don't mind that one. That one's all right.
Yeah,
that one's all right. It's not the proper thumbnail for the video. Yeah, when do you see that one coming?
But it's a start.
It is a start. Now, contrary to what the intro said, this is the Saturday video, unfortunately. Ian had a skill issue where he's done 5 intros already, and 4 of them are Sundays.
You know what that means? You know what that means? You know what that means? You know what that means?
Yeah, I fucked up. We're short of a locomotive,
Massively. So
once you reach Oldenburg, you'll need to uncouple, switch sides, and then take the train back down to Bremen. Oh, that can only go well, can't it? That can only go well. So, yes, on to the next station, which, yeah, I can't read that.
It's too many words.
It's too many words. Even though, when I went for my eye test on Saturday, after finally putting it off because I was so busy for so long, I went for my eye exam, and somehow my eyesight has got better.
Really?
They say the average for the average person is to read in the middle of the chart. I was able to read with my glasses on at least 2 or 3 lines underneath that, which is better than average. Which means my eyes have now got used to these glasses, which is good. Which is very, very good.
Yeah.
It now means that instead of being able to just see stupid shit, I can now see stupid shit more clearly.
In HD.
In HD as well, yeah.
Well, that's a Bad Boys reference.
Is it? Which one?
No. You know when Marcus puts the glasses on? Oh, I can see in HD.
No. Which movie? Is that for life?
Yeah. Third one.
See, I don't remember that part.
No, it was, he had glasses and Will Smith kept on telling you got to put your glasses on.
Oh, yeah,
and he refused, but when he did, he's like, I can finally see things in HD.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And Will's like, that's what I've been telling you the whole time.
That's what I've been telling you the whole time.
Yeah, it was, it's in the scene, it's in the final scene.
Oh.
When they're in Mexico.
Oh, when they're in Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh, just before he shoots the helicopter?
Yeah.
I got
that
it.
part.
I gotcha. I get you. Which I am looking forward to when Bad Boys Ride or Die comes to the Virgin Cinema, because we will watch that.
Definitely.
We will definitely
In
watch
fact, you know what?
What?
When that comes on,
Yeah.
that's break free, is it?
That'll be breakthrough. On the Sky Movies channel, they are commercial free.
You'd be like, shut everything down,
Yeah.
sit over, go on that floor there, and I'll just watch the whole thing.
And we'll have a bag of popcorn, and I'll be just handing my popcorn over like this, and you'll have snatched the whole bag.
Actually, that's a good idea. Get some popcorn.
Popcorn. What you gonna do? Well, eat it, of course. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat the bloody thing. Eat it and get it over and done with. No, it is a case of casualty today, because over the weekend I was filming my 300th vlog for the Transport Hub channel, and as my phone has gone mental, it's over there. Who is it? I'm hoping it's one of the Discord servers. Oh, we can look at that. It's Doc. I know who this is. I know who this is. I can tell you who that private message is without even opening it. No.
What, Tico?
No. The one in the middle. The text message. I can tell you who that text message is without fail.
Who's that? Ah,
Yeah.
Job Centre.
Job Centre are not my favourite people at the moment. But that's something I can get onto as well. Yeah, no, so it looks like next race is GR4, is it? And we're definitely going to do it Saturday. Okay, that's fair enough. I was filming the 300th vlog on the channel over the weekend, and somehow, don't ask me how, I have a whopping bruise on my knee. Right above the kneecap. Hopefully, Ian's not a dumb you-know-what, and he's put the clip in, put the photo in right now of my knee. Yes, that's my beautiful knee, folks. Everyone that admire and worship the knee. Shut up! Give me that. Who the fuck was that this time? Who was that this time? I am trying to explain. It's a Discord server. It's a Discord. It's Facebook. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing.
It's like that guy you watch. What's up? Oh, it's nothing.
What's up? Which one?
The football one. The American.
Oh, I had mobile data on. Jesus Christ, don't want to be running out of mobile data. Oh, Stan Man.
Yeah. Stan Man.
Stan Man. Yeah. That's a point. At some point today, he will be given. He will be warned about his behaviour during this stream. You'll know when he's warned.
Who is?
You.
Me.
Yes. You'll know when you've been warned. And you'll know when you'll have been given the appropriate action as well.
Oh, with the red card.
With the red card, yeah. The other bad thing is I don't have a whistle either. That's the only bad thing. I'll have to use boom. You've just been red carded. So yeah, no.
Well, you want me to be red carded? You just hold that DB logo up.
Yeah, there you are. That's our red card right there. That's our red card. Said nobody ever.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Your 300 blog.
300 vlog, and somehow I have done some damage to my knee, which is really hurting to walk at the moment. I can walk. It's more of a hobble than anything, but I just cannot seem to put any weight down on it. And where that bruise is, it's kind of in a worrying position almost, because it is just below the big thigh muscle. It's just above the kneecap. It's almost, if you look at it, it's almost in a place where the two meet. And I hope, and I pray to God, I've not ripped anything.
Because you were running for a train that you missed.
I wasn't running for a train, I was...
Fast walking.
Fast walking, yes. And fast walking me at 7 in the morning, I think, doesn't work. But then again, I should have known. I should have got the earlier train and been there in plenty of time. But hey, it worked out in my favour because then I got to ride 390-104.
Yeah.
And plus, as the day went on, the timetable for the day actually got faster and faster and faster. So it actually worked out in my favour that it all swung back the other way. Into my favour. That vlog went up... goes up today, actually. Goes up today. Well, it's already up because...
Go up today when this is released.
Yeah, so it's already up because I put my vlogs up at 8 in the morning, which I think is a good time for the vlogs. Because then everyone's up and they can wake up, they can put YouTube on. Oh look, Ian's uploading. Thank you. And these videos go up at 12 o'clock, which I think to be fair with this channel, I just need to get onto F1 Manager 24, so I've got the plan in place. I just need to do that. I can do that, I think I'm laughing. Because then I'm F1 Manager 24 4 days a week, Gran Turismo 7 in the middle of the week, and Tracing World on the weekends, as normal. I just think with the golf in there, it's messing up the system a little bit. But then, to be fair, when I take the... because I've been watching Apex Hound, apparently PGA Tour 2K23 is starting to die a very slow and painful death. And has been for the last year. Because we're all waiting for the next golf game off 2K. So that is that. But like I said, it's sitting there on standby in case a Super Championship race doesn't run. So there to be like, oh hello, were you expecting the Super Championship? No, it's some golf. So I've got it on standby ready.
Fair enough.
Exactly. I have plans. I have plans. Either that, or we can just slide the Tracing World 4 in there and be like, hello Simon, do you want to mind if we just...
Well, that's what we're doing today, trying to batch record as much as we can.
We're trying to batch record as much as we can, so that it's going to help us in the long haul.
Say tomorrow, going to batch a load as we can, but we're filming this the day before Dovetail Direct.
We can only do up to a certain point tomorrow, can't we?
Yeah.
So, because the Dovetail Direct stream is 3 o'clock, our time. So what I would say is, right, because I'm at my appointment at 9:10. Luke will bring me straight back here, so if we start about 10 o'clock on one video, or as many videos as we can get done, because I would like to think the idea is we can get today and tomorrow's video done this morning, hopefully he says, and then later on perhaps try and get some of these big 60s out of the way. So that one, and that one for Allerberg, and then tomorrow look at the Niddertal barn and look at the Antelope Valley.
Yeah.
So all that would leave then is the video we've got to do with Tico, which we'll try and get him in
sometime.
I think the first week of September. So, you know that thumbnail I was talking about?
Oh yeah. Was that the one with the single box we could go in?
Yeah. No, this isn't the single box we can go in. Different route, that one.
All right.
Different route, that one. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that right there.
Yeah.
That looks boss.
Unless you're big IQ, make the train bigger.
I got some. You can make bigger vidIQ. It's this middle finger, because vidIQ preaches everything they like, but at the end of the day, vidIQ are all about vidIQ. All they care about is saying, "Oh, we want to be better than Ford Card Company's YouTube channel." Who cares? vidIQ or Ford? It's not. I would much rather watch Ford's YouTube channel than vidIQ's YouTube channel. And Ford cars have got nothing to do with me. That's right, there. I said something. What are you going to do about it? The answer to that question is nothing. Nothing. So I've got to get another video done, haven't I, to help out with Vorarlberg. What do I get done then with Vorarlberg? What do I get done with Vorarlberg? What do I get done with Vorarlberg? See, everything is pointing to that.
The Blackpool route.
The Blackpool route. But I'm thinking, should we do the German?
I think the German will go best with the Vorarlberg.
Vorarlberg, yeah. Vorarlberg.
Oh, by the way, where we're at?
This is Oldenburg. This is Oldenburg Hauptbahnhof, sir. And now, because somebody forgot to make a loco available for us, we now have to shunt. Well, not shunt, but swing. We have to swing around.
Swing.
Yes, and then we're going back to Bremen. That is the problem. That is the solution.
See, that's one good thing about Germany. They got plenty of locomotives.
Oh, they do. They do. The thing with the German stuff is, as well, with the loco haul, right? Okay, now let's uncouple this loco, run it around, and run it to the other side of the formation. Okie dokie, we'll do just that for you. There we go. Get on with it. There we go. I think we're in position. Perfect. So we're going to go 300 metres the other way. No, that's the thing with the German stuff. And a lot of the stuff around as well. A loco haul train can come in, and then another loco can just come on the rear. And then that original loco can see you later. Bye-bye.
Like at Breda?
Breda.
Netherlands.
Yeah, Breda.
When one train comes in,
yeah,
they uncouple the one at the back, another one comes into the front,
yeah,
and then that takes it out.
It does. It certainly does. In fact, that works anywhere in Europe, doesn't it? It works in Belgium. It works in.
It's interesting to see because you don't
Holland.
You don't get to see that in here anymore.
You don't. Yeah, I think Ireland it happens. It happens in Dublin because the enterprise services, they bring one train in, and then another train, another loco comes onto the back of it. That's...
No, I don't think so because that's got like a DTV kind of thing.
No, some don't have a DTV, and the ones that don't have a DTV, they do that. They switch the loco.
Ah,
it's one of those really. Oh, hello, what's that? Looks like a Hudson Hornet. Why would you have a Hudson Hornet at Rome? No one cares.
No idea.
No, mate, no idea. No idea at all. Right, let's go, can we shut that, or do we just leave it? No, we better shut it, hadn't we?
Yeah, do it properly.
Do it properly.
If you open it and you're on the platform, they have trespassers.
Yes, that's a good point. That is a very, very good point there, sir. But yeah, no, so literally I am in a bit of pain at the moment. I can walk, which is fine. But it's not
And plus you were meant to be at Stevenage today.
I was meant to be in London yesterday. I was meant to be in Cambridge actually today.
But once again, the Stevenage Hotel has been put back.
Yes, the Stevenage Hotel has been put back again. Stevenage be like when are you actually coming to... It's like Heathrow. Remember when we had problems with Heathrow?
Yeah.
They'd be like, when are you actually coming to use this hotel? I'm coming, no promise. I promise you, I'm coming, don't worry. But can I check...
Did they ask you about that?
What? Heathrow?
Yeah.
They did. They were like, you got a little bit of a overpay to pay. I said, yeah, I know. So what was that all about? I said, well, I tried to come down the first time, but I couldn't because there was rail strikes on. Oh, okay, that's fine. And then I tried again the second time, and then we had that awful storm come through. Oh yeah, we remember that one.
Yeah.
And then the third time I fell ill. Oh yeah, that's fine. And then here we are, fourth time lucky. I said, oh, okay, then £4, please. I was like, hey, I'm not going to argue. I've got to pay the £4. I've got to pay the £4. I'm not going to argue.
It's like, oh yeah, we're not really interested. We just want your money.
Yeah, I imagine it'll probably be the same. Whereas with Bradford, it was like, do you have something over to pay? I said, I probably do because I had to move this hotel because of the rail strikes. Okay, that's fine. Mind you, I got to stay in the super room at Bradford free of charge because they're undergoing renovations at the moment at that hotel. Although, yeah, I want to check, see how yesterday would have gone. Because I checked my coach, it didn't track again.
Really?
But it didn't say cancelled on it. So it didn't track and wasn't cancelled. Do you see my issue now with coaches saying they're not tracking? They're unpredictable. They're very, very unpredictable. And then I've got West Midlands... Oh, God, don't start with West Midlands bloody railway. Jesus Christ.
Why, what have they done this time?
No, it's the stuff with London, when I was supposed to go down to Oxford. They cancelled the first Lichfield, didn't they?
Oh.
They cancelled the Lichfield, and then we're going around the houses trying to say, you need to wait for rail replacements. We have told you this information. You need to wait for rail replacements.
Surprisingly, because there was issues over the weekend.
Yeah.
With the Snow Hill lines, but they did cancel one train to Leamington. There's
going to be issues with the Snow Hill lines later, in late October, sir. And I'm keeping that last week of October free. Do you
know
why?
Reason?
Oh, yes. There's a very, very good reason. There is going to be no trains at all on the Snow Hill line. The 28th, is that the Sunday? Let me have a look.
What, for a week?
For a week. Yeah. From the 28th... Sorry, from the 27th of October to the 31st of October. There'll be no trains on the Snow Hill line at all between Smethwick Galton Bridge and Stourbridge Junction.
What they're doing then?
Some kind of work.
Must be bridge work then.
Or
tunnel work.
It's one of the two. Or it could be junction. Because remember, you got Galton Junction just around the corner, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we're running trains between Smethwick Galton Bridge and down south. And we're also running trains between Stourbridge and Worcester.
Hang on, from Smethwick Galton Bridge to...
Smethwick Galton Bridge onto Stratford and Norwich. Stratford, Whitlocks and Norwich.
How are they going to turn them around then?
Probably use Galton Junction.
Don't think you can.
Yeah, he's going to find out how we're going to turn these trains around now. But here's the really weird part. So I told you where the engineering works is between, yes?
Yes.
So where's the rail rets running from?
Birmingham.
Yeah. Why? You're running them from Snow Hill to Stourbridge, but the work is between Smethwick and Stourbridge.
Actually, Smethwick doesn't have the facilities for rail reps, do they?
They do.
They do.
They do. They have the facilities, but they don't have the capacity. So that's probably why they started at Birmingham, which is actually fine. So I'm keeping that week free because I know I'll get a phone call saying Birmingham Snow Hill, and I'll be like, yes please, and then they'll be looking at you and saying, oi,
hotel,
Because honestly, if I can get that week for work, that'll be helpful. Especially on the run up to Christmas as well. Are they in? They're in, aren't they?
Yeah.
There they are. There they are right there.
There is no trains going to Smelly Galton Bridge.
There is no trains.
It's all buses.
It is all buses, is it? Yeah, so they lied on thingy, didn't they? What date are you looking here?
And this is the Monday.
Oh, this is the Monday.
The 28th.
Ah.
No, I think I know what's happened. You can still get to Smelly Galton Bridge, but you gotta go from New Street.
Ah, yeah, that's probably what they mean. That's probably what they mean. But, yeah. Also as well, they've said they will put on additional peak trains between Birmingham and Leamington Spa. So there could potentially be... Oh my... I am thick. Oh my god, I'm thick. Tico, we're thick. Now we know why we saw those 196s. Now we know why we saw those 196s at Alton.
Ah.
And then we saw a different 196 coming back from thing at Whitney Manor. I'll guarantee you they're driver training. They're driver training in preparation.
Oh no. There's one here to Smelly Galton Bridge.
Oh, there you go. Hello.
6:40 in the morning.
Right, track that train. It's going in on platform 1.
There we go.
5 Charlie 11. So that's the train.
They're going to Langley Green to reverse.
They're going to reverse at Langley. So that tells me the engineering work then must be between Langley and Stourbridge then.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Where was it likely to be? I have no idea. Why have I got... oh yeah, daylight Halloween as well.
I think you can reverse at Langley Green as well.
You can do. You can do.
Well, here's the thing there. Why not send them to Langley Green?
Excellent question. Why not? Maybe it depends on where the work is being done. Because, like I said, that all depends. I need to put in the yellow markers anyway for rail reps. That's what I can do.
Yeah, then it comes back to do a Norwich.
It comes back to Norwich.
Ah, I see what the...
There you are. There's Stratford upon Avon there.
Yeah. I wonder if they're willing to spend in the morning in the peak time.
Yeah.
Then off peak, they're just not bothering.
Yeah. No, that have I got that week booked anyway for? Let me just check here. Right, so I need to move back to the 6th of October, don't I?
Yeah, they're only willing to spend Galton Bridge during the peak time.
Only to spend it during the peak. That's understandable.
And then off peak, they're just running the buses.
And then off peak, they're running the buses. Okay, that's understandable. That is understandable. So if I can find a hotel in that area that's cheap, I could potentially put box all over here. And then I want... Where's that? That's Witham. Oh yes, because I want to get the thingy hotel there, don't I? I want to get the Clacton hotel. That's an offer too good to pass up, is Clacton.
I've got to get the hotel sorted for what?
And then I want
I'm about to say Wally when it's not Wally.
It's not Wally, is it? Not anymore.
It's the T-Model World event that's taken over Wally.
Yes. And then I want to look here. That week in Cardiff is tempting. Is very tempting. I'm sorry, if you're going to throw divers and then give me the opportunity to have a load of Welsh floats after that is too tempting to pass up.
It is.
It's too tempting, especially at that price as well. Yeah, have a look. London, 10th of October. Give me Travelodge. Give me Travelodge. Let's have a look here. Win free hotel stays for an entire year.
Right. Talking about training.
Yeah. I still want to know where that pay rise has come from.
What? So in London.
In London, yeah. 10th of just put London this time. 10th of October. So there, to the 11th. Perfect. Boom. Thank you. Yikes. Heathrow, Epsom, Kingston's 40, Feltham's 43. Now you know what? Feltham would be perfect. Almost perfect. This is a new hotel at Beckenham. Toby, you get a hotel. So yeah, I know 43 is a bit much, but I probably would at that price for some reason. I don't know why.
43 is just roughly right.
Because then once if we get a 10%, it'll take it under 40, won't it?
Maybe 41.
Yeah, maybe 41, because they only give 5% out, don't they?
And that's if it actually works.
Yeah, that's if it actually works. That's what I want to do with our new idea, because I want to get that, because we agreed hotels book weekly, but it's one hotel, and then the accompanying train tickets as well. So then we can say, right, that's locked in, and then that's locked in. But that Cardiff one, that's just too tempting to turn down. It just is. Especially if you're throwing diverts at me on the Sunday, and then the whole week after that up to the Friday, you're throwing at me, right? You are throwing at me literally everything under the sun. I can get a load of Welsh vlogs done.
Did they get paid on the 9th? Yeah.
Yeah, you got paid on the 9th.
1, 2, 3.
I think it'll work out cheaper in the long haul as well, because then you're not putting the stress on the account.
I think I'm getting paid on the 6th. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 4, 5.
6.
That sounds right.
That does sound right, yeah.
That does sound right. I think that works out as well in the long haul. So we're coming up to Hude.
I know, because the 23rd will be the halfway pay to pay.
Yeah.
I don't think.
It's alright, he's got, folks, he's just...
yeah. The bank assignment's just checking.
The bank assignment is just checking.
No, the bank assignment, we are checking.
Yes, but then when the bank assignment checks, the Bank of Ian gladly meets up with him at the end of the year, doesn't he? At the end of the month, sorry.
Unlike the last payment, it was 200 quid and it's like, how much did they get out of that? Fuck all.
Yes, but you should get something back off this one, surely. Surely. Simon's looking at that and going, meh.
Mind you, have you seen the account for the other one?
No.
Hang on. Yeah, the budget was blown for Newcastle last week.
Is it possible for that other account to be bankrupt? We are checking. Oh, lovely. Did you do that delay repay for
Oh yes, I did. Yeah, you got about £4 back.
What? Avanti only gave you £4.
Let me see if I can find it for you.
So hold on, the ticket cost £9, they only gave you £4 back. Why? That is an advance ticket, you cancelled the train.
I think it was this one.
£4.78. So it'd be the one under it, surely. That one. Yeah, approved, DR. I want to read this. We confirmed
that's it.
the delay experience between 30 and 59 Bull! Bull!
Between 30 to 59.
Bull! Mind you, it's £4.78, isn't it?
So in other words, did they tell? They must have told you. They must have thought you got on the LWR service.
No. No, that's not the way you do that. Why, right, would they then push you onto the LWR service? Why? That's
Or unless there was a later service that made an additional stop at Lichfield.
I don't think there was. I honestly don't think there was. By the way, you know that Manchester ticket from July, which I couldn't use?
Yeah.
Every single day, right, I checked that adamantly. Not one opportunity to use it, to get a delay repay of it. How fucking rare is that? Not off Avanti, not off Cross Country, not off Northern, and not even off LNWR. Not a dicky bird.
Really?
Really? Not a dicky bird.
Well, they all ran on time.
Every single opportunity ran on time. How fucking rare is that?
Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Unless you're the East Coast Main Line and you
Oh,
stop every day.
No, don't go with East Coast. That's the point. I want to check. Did I make a good call this morning by not going or not?
You were going to check that, weren't you?
I was going to check that, yes, and then I got distracted. Oh yes, I need to get started on the playlist, don't I? But I can start later. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I was checking Queen's Road Peckham yesterday because I know there was an issue yesterday with a points failure at East Croydon. No, it didn't hurt it too much. So what happened then if I got to Elephant and Castle, because I was also going to do diverts for Thameslink.
Few cancellations there.
Loads of cancellations. Oh yes, loads of cancellations, loads of delays. Kiss my ass. That was a good shout. Right, that's a good shout. Right, now let's have a look. What's Letchworth? Is Letchworth Garden City that one? Right, come on. Be good to me. Be good to me. You son of a bitch.
Sorry, because I was on a delayed service last week because I ended up going to Newcastle for the week.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to get the 1624 out of Darlington because I had an advance ticket on it, even though it wasn't pointless to get an advance ticket because it was only £6.20 for a single ticket with the rail card.
Yes.
So the 1624 was running late. It got in about 5:10.
Yeah.
Went up to Newcastle on it. And when we got to Newcastle, we thought, oh, we're just putting in now. And you know what they decided to do?
What?
Send it round the back way. To delay even more. So they could put the train in the right formation.
Yeah, it reminds me of what LNWR did when I went to Manchester.
You would have thought that because you delayed, just send it straight up to Edinburgh instead of sending it through the back way through Newcastle.
You would have thought so, but remember who we're dealing with here. We're dealing with brain surgeons here. We're not dealing with people that are very, very intelligent when it comes to stuff like that.
Oh, speaking of LDR, I'll tell you about the ticket machine that I dealt with when I was up there.
Speaking of brain surgeons, I got a feeling this is going to be very painful. I just have you know when you have a feeling about something that's just going to be very painful. Well, here comes the very painful part. Go ahead, brain surgeon.
Tuesday, I went to try and use an LDR ticket machine at Newcastle, and it probably took me about 10 minutes just to buy a ticket because it was just so damn confusing. LDR's like, oh yes, we're going to make ticketing more simple. So I'm looking for a train to Darlington, and there was singles each way for £10.80, £10.95, £11, £11.65, and I'm thinking, which one is the right bloody ticket? Ticket you made simple, my fucking arse. I was literally there 10 minutes, I'm thinking, okay, where's the ticket office? Turns out there wasn't a ticket office.
Oh, really?
I'm thinking, shit, there's no ticket office. So I managed to figure it out at the end, but it was just absolutely bloody boring just to try and get a return ticket to Darlington.
It's a joke. It is a joke, and that is why I will be adamant. If I ever go up into that area, I'm buying tickets that I want to buy, and I'm buying them beforehand. Because if I see that, I will fucking have a meltdown.
So I went to Dunbar as well, and that wasn't cheap because it was only single tickets you could have to Dunbar.
It's just for them to do that. I hope the government reel them in straight away and say no. You're going back to the old ticket prices.
You know what made me laugh?
What?
Because I was doing a delay repay back last night.
Yeah.
Back last night. That didn't sound.
Back last night?
Yeah, back last night.
Back last night.
No, I was doing a delay repay last night.
Yeah.
And it did mention return tickets on their website.
Yeah.
Even though half the time you cannot get a return ticket with LVR.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but it's a joke. That is why I would look at TransPennine. I bet you get a return ticket with TransPennine.
Easily.
I bet you get a return ticket with Cross Country.
But because it
why would you want to travel cross country? Because they're probably 4-car trains.
Because it costs £15 to go from Newcastle to Dunbar, but that's a single ticket, so you got to pay £15 back.
Yeah,
that was 30 quid.
That's a joke. That is an absolute joke of a session. Sorry. Excuse my French.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to do it because I wanted to get parts of the East Coast Main Line out of the way for the video.
Yeah.
I just hope though that those parts of the East Coast Main Line actually do well, because that did take a big chunk out of the money.
I think they will.
But
I think they will. I assume next year's project will probably be all the stations on the West Coast Main Line, because then you know it's in your hands then, isn't it?
I wasn't thinking about that.
Or what, all the stations of the Great Western Main Line?
In fair, I actually did try that years ago.
Did you? How'd that go for you?
I think it got as far as Westbourne Park. I thought, sod it.
So hold on, you were going to do, hey, let's welcome to all the stations of the Great Western Main Line. Oh, we've only got to Westbourne Park. That worked.
I don't think I was ready for that then.
But you could be now.
Oh yeah.
The only problem I foresee you having, this is the only problem I foresee you having.
And in case you wonder why I'm going to Westbourne Park, even though it's a London Underground station, it's because it did used to have a National Rail station.
Yes. It certainly did. You may have noticed, by the way, that we seem to be having some issues with this 110.
Just don't give it a good kick.
No, it's not a good kick. We have brake issues.
Skill issues.
No, not skill issues, brake issues.
Brakes have skill issues.
The brakes have skill issues, yes. Literally, the brakes were absolutely fine when we were on the other end of the train. Now we've come to this end of the train, they're like fucking bottle tops. We're having to go a lot slower than we should do to even stop at a station. It's ridiculous.
It is.
It's that is why I'm so glad that when we come to do this route again, it is the final time we will be doing this route. Again, we're seeing a lot of good routes disappear on the next.
But even though we're not recording, even though we've recorded this before Dovetail Direct, it's going to be interesting to see what does come out.
Yes.
But we're going to talk about that before this one shows up.
Yes. So we talked about that last Wednesday, not the Wednesday just gone, the Wednesday before that. And then I put the Super Championship racing on the Sunday to...
Basically, you're turning a burn of that video quick then?
Yeah, as soon as we finish that video, essentially, we have to get it done straight away. We need 3 hours. That is the reality.
Mind you, we got a good route for it.
We've got 2.
Yeah.
We got 2. We can pick whichever one we fancy.
But it is going to be interesting what they're going to announce.
Yes, I am looking forward to what they are going to announce with bated
I watched
breath.
the people in the chat, the live chat, like shit on it already.
Where they'll be like, "Where's Trains in World 5? Where's Trains in World 5? Where's Trains in World 5?" Oh, that's what happens when you guess.
Or assume.
Assume, yes.
Because if you spell to zoom, it's ASSUME. So you're making an ass out of you and me.
Don't, oi. Close to getting it. I'm close to getting it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm close to getting it. You behave yourself.
No, but I'm telling the truth though.
You are telling the
making
truth. You are. Carry on.
Because they are making an ass out of themselves.
Exactly. That'll be the first thing I do when I go back in the forum. So, all those people expecting Trains in World 5, where are you now?
Because the interesting thing is why they're doing these suspension improvements.
Why did they do this? Why did they bring out the massive update for the suspension improvement before it? If you're going to bring that kind of an update for Trains in World 5, you
should have just put that in the update.
Yeah. I am more inclined to go with what Richie Rich said. This is going to be Rush Hour 2.0. I think we're looking at Rush Hour 2.0, personally. And I think the suggestions for the routes he's made are very
interesting.
Are very interesting as well. I think. Is this microphone in the right place? It probably isn't. Mind you, I'm a bit trapped at the moment, aren't I? I'm a bit trapped. And I don't deserve to be. I need to be free. I need to be doing things. I'm trying to think what I should be doing with Tony Storm dialect, but I can't. It could be worse. You could be Soraya, and I could say, you're the pasty pile of shitty titties.
That gimmick does rule.
It rules, but unfortunately, I think it's now run its course. Unfortunately, I foresee, because All In is tomorrow. This goes up on the 24th, so All In is tomorrow, the 25th.
Is it?
Yes.
They're having a pay-per-view on Tuesday.
No, they're having a pay-per-view. No, this goes up on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
So the pay-per-view's on the Sunday, on the 25th. I foresee, unfortunately... no, it's on. It's this Sunday. So it was last Sunday. It was last Sunday. I apologise. It was last Sunday. I confidently predict and foresee that Mariah May is going to win the AEW Women's title.
Yeah.
I think that is likely to happen, unfortunately. Yes, I said Mariah May is going to win the AEW Women's title, not what? Punk.
The timeless gimmick's ran its course.
I do believe the timeless gimmick has run its course. Don't get me wrong, it's the absolute best gimmick in AEW going at the moment. Toni Storm has reinvented herself so much for that gimmick. And we wouldn't have got that gimmick. We've had that gimmick now for a year. Do you know that? We've had that gimmick for a year. We only got that gimmick because Soraya beat her for the AEW Women's title in her home country.
And she had a meltdown.
Yeah. She had an absolute meltdown because her best friend stabbed her in the back. But it's fine. All good things run their course, unless it's, of course, the Bloodline storyline in WWE, which seems to be going. It's like, good lord, how many more Samoans are we going to get here?
Like, 50 years' time, we're going to see Roman Reigns come out with a Zimmer frame.
It's going to be like whichever city they're in. I don't know what city they're likely to be in. Oh, that's it. Orlando, Florida. I got a poot.
But still acknowledge me.
Yeah, but still acknowledge me. It's just we're gonna be seeing their kids fight, their kids' kids. That literally it's just gonna be going on and on and on and on and on. Which it's great. There's even talk now, right? Because they've signed Zillafar 2 and Hikalo.
Yeah.
So there's even talk now that the feud going into Survivor Series War Games is going to be the OG Bloodline taking on the new version of the Bloodline. But they're all now saying the OG Bloodline, going off what Solo said on SmackDown, is going to be Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Solo, with one other taking on the new Bloodline. So Tamatonga, Tongaloa, Jacob Fatu, Hikalo, and Zillafar 2.
In other words, they're going to turn on Solo.
And it's all because during his promo, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was talking with Tamatonga with the Ulafala in his hands.
Yeah.
He says, if Roman takes this, I will acknowledge him. And Tamatonga was like, you what? You give it the look of you what? If he takes this, you will acknowledge him.
Yeah.
But then a week before, when Tamatonga had the Ulafala in his hands to give to Solo, he hesitated, looked at it, and then gave it to him. So it's one of those. It's all a case then of who's going to be the fifth person, and everyone's saying it shouldn't be Sami Zayn. I think it should be Sami Zayn, to be fair.
He is a part of the original bloodline.
He's part of the original bloodline. Exactly. But there's like, where does The Rock fit in all this? You know what I'm saying? Where does The Rock fit in all this? Because the main question that still needs answering is, how did Solo Sikoa get that Ulafala anyway? Who gave him the Ulafala?
And also another question is what did The Rock say to Cody Rhodes?
Exactly.
We're still crawling.
We are still crawling. Like I said, it's because of these damn breaks. You're having to crawl into stations now. I don't think we'll ever get to. It's like when Undertaker had his moment in the ring with Bray Wyatt before he passed, and he whispered something in Bray's ear. We will never know what that was said.
No.
And you know why we'll never... It's not because Bray passed away, right? It's because every time The Undertaker's been pressed on that, he always turned around and said, that will be between me and him. That will be between me and him. I will take that to the grave, what I said to him in that moment. We could all speculate what was said.
Yeah.
We could all speculate. But it was a moment between those two. And I think that was somewhat of a symboling of a passing of the torch from The Undertaker over to Bray Wyatt. Because I think The Undertaker knew how creative Bray Wyatt was in that moment. I think he knew. And he was essentially passing... Everyone said, oh, but Roman Reigns took the torch. Roman Reigns took the torch. No. We never ever saw Roman Reigns taking the torch. I think.
I think he claimed it after SummerSlam.
He claimed it.
Never officially took it.
Never officially took it. I think that was The Undertaker choosing to pass it on to Bray Wyatt in that moment. And it's a shame that we lost Bray Wyatt, because I just think that Wyatt 6 storyline was getting cooking. I honestly think it was getting started properly. As I have a Facebook message, who is it?
By the way, why you paused?
I have no idea. I think it was...
Was you go for dinner?
May have been. It may have been. Depends on when I recorded this, because not even I remember when I recorded
Getting
this.
dinner or having a toilet break or...
No, it couldn't be the toilet break.
Must be dinner then.
Must have been dinner. It must have been dinner. What did we have this day? I don't remember. I recorded it that long ago.
So yeah, so we're on the screen for a bit, I'm afraid.
Could be on for a bit, could be on for a few seconds. We just
have no idea.
We just have no idea. But yeah, hopefully this knee gets better because I've got a trip to Birmingham coming up, and then I've got a trip to London literally after that.
Yeah.
I think the Blackpool trip should be fine because there's plenty of benches to be had. So I should be fine and dandy for that trip. But I worry about Birmingham. I do worry about it.
Which part of Birmingham?
Cross City South.
Well, there are a couple of benches, but there's not.
There are,
many.
yes, there are. Yeah, I mean there's not a Five Ways. There's not at Selly Oak. There's not at Kings Norton. There is at Bromsgrove. There is at Barnt Green. There kind of is at Longbridge, and there kind of is at Bourneville. Northfield, there definitely there is, but I would have to do Northfield in a different way. Ideally, I don't want to, but
Don't think there is at Kings Norton.
no, it's definitely not Kings Norton. And University, forget it. There's no bench there. But I suppose the best thing after that is I can get dinner and then I'll be sat on the train
For 50 minutes?
for an hour because I'm on the Avanti, aren't I?
Oh, down to London.
I'm on the Avanti down to London, which is different.
Ah, here we go.
Here we go. We're back. Which is different for me. Because normally when I do that trip, it's either with Chiltern or it's
Yeah,
with...
you can usually stop at a station. It's that. I think it was dinner.
yeah,
tea.
may have been...
Or supper, whatever you want to call it.
may have been, it's one of the two.
Food.
Food. Or no, red meat, we crave sustenance. Food. Food. Twister.
Ah.
Food. We are absolutely not going. And then next clip they pull up outside the house. She's had her
I
arm
know.
twisted.
I know which scene you want about now,
Yeah.
yes.
What movies are on tonight? Because I haven't really checked TV Guide, to be honest. I'm hoping there's something good on tonight.
So yeah, so we just departed that station now.
We are, yes, and next...
What are you looking at?
I am looking at what is going on with the brakes at the moment.
Is this why this has taken longer?
It probably is why it's taken a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Freeview TV, here we go, perfect. Show me the TV Guide. What's on at 9 o'clock tonight?
See, it's like one of those things might go back to Germany, but it's just the funds for it that's happen.
That's the problem, isn't it? Ooh!
Like we found out with Ireland.
Ooh!
Ah.
Ooh, there's a good bump. What's on after that? Yeah. What else have we got? I just fell on my knees in the Walmart.
Why? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and it's on at the right time as well. Oh, I hate you. Although, to be fair, World Is Not Enough is a cracker.
What's the point of living if you can't feel alive?
Huh? There was that moment that he got off. Yeah, it's just a shame. We can't watch Men in Black International and then watch the Bond movie right after.
Well, when Electric King said it, then Renard said it afterwards.
Yeah.
It's like, they're connected.
Yeah. Connected through the older Stockholm Syndrome issue. Which is, yeah, what about... Oh, yeah.
She's one that never got her chance in WWE.
She never, because of all the issues. Maxine Dupree cuts a promo on Ivy Dahl in her car. Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a second.
She did actually, yeah.
I imagine it's probably a bit of a dumpster fire, to be brutally honest with you.
Don't get me wrong, she's tried, but
is it one of those she's tried and failed miserably? Yes.
well, no, I said in general.
All right. Yeah, in general. Could you do me a favour?
I think with her it was like she's more of a, the diva side
Yes.
than a wrestler side.
Yes.
I tried to make her a wrestler side. She's tried, but It's just
It's not working for her, unfortunately.
No.
Which I can understand. It's just not working for her. Which is a shame. It is a shame because I think she deserved a little bit more respect than she got.
yeah.
Actually, I've just remembered what I could do with Wales. 3 days should cover the Valley lines. If I do the thingy line, the line down to Barry Island on the Sunday,
Yeah.
3 days to cover the rest of the Valley line should be enough, shouldn't it?
Well, Monday, Tuesday,
Monday,
Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah. Because you got the line up to Bargoed and Ustard.
Yeah.
You got the line up to Thingamabobberwob. Where's it called? Pontypridd.
Yeah.
With Abercynon, and then you got the line over to Bridgend. So I think 3 days should cover that.
Is that whole week? Or is that just Sunday?
No, that would be.
No, man, the diverts.
Oh, the diverts. No, it's just Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday that week. Unfortunately. So, and then the Thursday I could go get another Y vlog done, the one down to Yatton, to get. I even said to Tico, I said, there's no point going to Taunton now in October. It would be pointless. Just take it to Western-super-Mare. That should be perfect. Bristol to Western-super-Mare should be perfect.
Would be, yes.
Would be perfect to cover Yatton. And then for the Yates vlog, as long as I can get up to Ashchurch or Tewkesbury, I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Unless I leave that and maybe do that on a different day. Just have it as itself to finish it off.
Are you going backwards? Oh no, you go forwards.
Yeah, I was going to say, are we going backwards? We better not be going backwards. We best not be going backwards. that would not be the way to end this this vlog, would it? No, could you just have a look for me? When's the Thursday that week? I'm thinking of going to Clacton. You know, in October. 14th, so 17th. Yeah, 17th. Can you have a look at Epsom for the 17th of October? Just to put me out of my misery. Yeah, put me out of my misery. Yeah, I thought so. Mind you, that's still not bad. I bet you put it in low price, low high. Oh.
Woking showed up.
Hello there, Woking. We were not familiar with your game. We were not familiar with your game there, sir. Could that mean... Now go with me here. Because this... I've got ideas going through my head at the minute. I hear voices in my head and they go bar.
Yeah.
Because the idea for Vauxhall was going to be the whole of the southwestern main line up to Woking. Could I potentially split it up so that maybe I do half of it on the Thursday, half of it on the Friday? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Alright, that is giving me a lot of thought right there. That's giving me a lot of thought right there. Because that's an option. We're not going to lie, that is an option. I did not expect that to show up there. So what I would do... Let me have a look at my calendar a second. I did not expect that to show up. So, oh no, now I can't see that promo. It's disappeared. It had had enough. So if I do then, because I've got Witham here, I've also got West Croydon here.
Well, you wouldn't think that promo would still be there because it was only done last night.
Yes, you would have thought so.
Unless it's on WG.com.
T U V. So it would be in time. W would be here. So if I could put but there's diverse that week and I want to keep that week free for work, don't I?
So I just want to check something quick.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. I could tell you good luck straight away, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Ooh. Go up to Streetley. Where's the one at Streetley? It's there. That's Sutton Coalfield.
I think the closest one could be...
What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You thinking West Brom? Yeah, that's the tram stop there for West Brom.
I'm thinking the closest would be that one. Or the better option.
The better option. What about Rugby? Did Rugby appear on that list? Because it just looks like a lot of Birmingham. Solihull's appeared up there. But what about... Solihull's down the bottom of the list. Towards the 88 region.
There was a burger near the airport that was 75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would pay that. Let me just have a... Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you get Warsaw, Solihull. If they're loading more, where's Rugby? Rugby is not in that list. It would be remiss if they didn't include Rugby. Go on, Rugby. Not too bad.
It's fine.
Hello.
I think that was nowhere near.
No, that's nowhere near that one. That one, unfortunately. Yeah, don't look at Leamington. Here, Coventry. You are forgetting Premier Inn as well.
That'd be really expensive, they would.
Tamworth. Now, hello, Tamworth on the 42. Can I have a look at that hotel with the Tamworth on the 42? Because I might have an idea where that is. I may have an idea where that is. Zoom out. Stony Delph, yeah, I thought it would be there. Wilmco. It's not too far away, but it can be a bit of a... Yeah, then you go real time, see what kind of first train is off Wilmco. That's the other one. No, that's the right one. Wilmco. You had the right spelling. And you want there, don't you? Go on. Yikes. Really? Do one! Ouch! Do one! First train's 3 in the afternoon!
Bob Wellcoat.
What you playing at?
And that's to Nottingham.
What are you playing at? Premier Inns are worth the try. If you don't ask, you don't get, do you? There you go. Am I right or am I wrong, folks? If you don't try an option, you don't get it. And at least then you can rest and say, look, yeah, I tried Birmingham, and Birmingham where Premier Inns were too expensive. There you go, right there. Bosh. Ouch. Oh, Mum's going to doctors. Okay. Wow, the West Brom Travelodge and Premier Inn are the same price.
Really?
Really? I know what I'd stay in.
Depends how far this is.
Yeah, I know which one I'd rather stay in. Oh, that one looks a bit. Which one's what's?
Oh no, they're about the same.
They're about the same. They're literally on the other side.
Premier Inn.
They're on the other side to each other, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious.
I think that will be the best option for the model show, because I don't think Luke's wants to drive down to Birmingham when he's got to drive work the next same day.
Yeah, that's a good point. Just go back. I want to check other. There were cheaper hotels. I want to see what they were like in terms of.
Oh, in Coventry.
No, there's an obviously there's let's go price. Yes.
What does he?
I have no idea. That sounds low, doesn't it? Yeah, right. It's not doing it. You need to refresh.
I did refresh it.
I know you did. It's just being a. And now I've got to put a thing in, haven't I? Oh dear. Yeah.
You got red carded.
I got red carded this time. Yeah, sorry about that.
You coconut.
Thank you. Thank you. I do also have another problem.
And that is?
I need to go to the toilet badly. But we've only got 6 minutes of the thingy left.
Can't you wait 5 minutes?
No! No, I will try. I will try. No, surely there were better options than, yeah, no, oh, there we go, fine, right. Just go try that Birmingham Oldbury one. Do you know what?
I did look at that one, but the thing is I would have to go to Samuel Dudley.
Yeah.
Because the first train off Langley Green's not till 10 o'clock.
What's the time's first train off Samuel and Dudley? I'll tell you what time it is, 8 o'clock. I know that. I know that, I've done that train before, I know which train it is as well. I know which train it is as well. That Wolverhampton train will have you in Birmingham International at 9 o'clock. There you go.
8:37.
8:37. See? That will have you in at 9:30.
9:30 there's a McDonald's nearby as well, so breakfast is sorted.
There you go. There's your hotel. It's just a case of how you're going to get from A to B.
That's the thing, because it is a bit of a trek.
Is there you can pull that up on Google Maps, you know. You can pull that up on Google Maps. Is there a bus stop nearby? Because if there's a bus stop nearby, that will help you out. Because there's no air conditioning in this hotel. There is no lift in this hotel. Right. Well, thank you for letting us know that, Premier Inn. That means it's obviously a one-storey place. Yeah, look on Google Maps. We've got about 2 minutes left of this.
2-storey.
It's 2-storey, so there's loads of stairs. Samwell and Dudley it was. Was that my phone? I think it was. Yes, it was a Facebook notification. A Facebook notification. Hello, Paul. There it is, right there, up there, on the Wolverhampton Road.
Mind you, I could get off of Langley Green Saturday because it's more closer.
You got to open in maps, sir. Down the bottom. There you go. Open in maps. There you go. We'll help you out there. Right. So, where's the hotel? It's there. Is there any bus stops nearby? That's the first thing you got to look at. Yes.
Yes.
Opposite the Travelodge. 126. 126 is the... You got the 3A, and the 20. Oh! Oh! 3A drops you outside Sandwell and Dudley. Right. This it, see, now Ian's about to be helpful with his buses, Tico. So, ergo, shh. It might be a street light, but it's still, there you go.
Just wondering.
Directions, you can click on there, yeah. It takes you 40 minutes to walk it, sir.
And Samuel Dudley.
30 minutes.
So it's a half-an-hour walk. Oh,
Yeah.
we're done.
We are done, yes. It's a half an hour walk. Get up at 7. You can be there as the station's opening.
Get up at 7, take a detour to Mackey's.
Take a detour to Mackey's. Or go to Birmingham and get the Mackey's at Birmingham.
I could do, yeah.
Ah, you see? You see, we're smart.
And then I got plenty of trains.
Exactly, you got
To
plenty
Birmingham
of...
International.
Exactly. Anyway, he's laughing at something, so his back's obviously not hurting that much, and we'll see you tomorrow for New York Trenton route. In the meantime, last word to Sheldon over here.
Wunderbar.